Boom, we're there.
Yes, you don't know. Jamaica's #1 favorite podcast, Last of the Real. And I mean the man them just there go and kick it on a Sunday, Easter Sunday. I go on all a reason. You don't know a Zane. Man them.
But there I know. And let's remember why we celebrate Easter, the resurrection of Jesus Christ. We don't care who want to believe it. Me believe it out of my heart. And we know because of his resurrection, I can live a triumphant life. Big up.
Teach another lesson too.
Amen.
And real.
It's good to have your back, brother Ryan. It's good to have your back.
I'm here, my bros.
Yeah, man. We did make the people them know what go on already. When me and Brian did that work done the fourth and thing, but a JIP day in the building, you know, we have a full house a week here.
I tell you, the man of many mysteries.
Yeah, man, bless up back, you know. Chavis back in the building again. Yeah, man.
Chavis, it's been a minute.
You know, he lurks in the background.
I can't find that.
Yeah, man. You know, say something quick and then go back in the background, isn't it?
Chavis, it's been, we can't say it's been a minute, it's been an hour.
I can't spell the man name, brother, the friendly ghost.
But peeps, Chavis still there, I do the work nonetheless in the background, you know. Yeah. And for the people who I wonder want me to snipe, we're gonna make you know that snipe gone on a different part now.
Man, take a sabbatical.
Yeah. So until we meet up back again,
yeah,
you know, we are going to do our thing and him do film thing over so. But I love nonetheless.
Same way.
One family, same way.
Yeah, man.
Same way. But yo, me have to kick off back the argument, you know, cause yeah, we are talking about some movie where we rate and not rate.
So I make the people them know say we not do original thing a week here because we then want heated
Sunday. We just a bit of vibe.
We just a bit of vibes because we then want heated convo about some classic movie.
We have Brian.
Oh, the movie they not get no ratings.
Yeah, Brian I got talk about input 300 about Gladiator.
He mad.
No, yo. If listen to me, brother. If you can quote one line from Gladiator, you can quote 3 from 300.
The one line when me remember in a Gladiator when the man attacks when you're there in the field and you see the sun somewhere about the place, just know say you're dead. Yo, that stick with me forever, bro.
Exactly. That's the one line.
We don't need no more.
The next big line from Gladiator. I want him to say, yo, I am Maximus Decimus Meridius, father to a murdered son, you know, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my revenge in this life or the next. That line they did bad.
Epic.
I don't even sure which Gladiator on the talking about, but is it the same Gladiator?
The one from 2000, Chavi. The one from 2000.
Every day there.
Well, I have the song. What the song name?
Gladiator, man.
Soundtrack, man.
Yo, hold on. We are talking about line for line, brother. How much line from 300 you can quote?
Repeat that, Brian.
We are talking about line for line. How many lines from 300 you can
The most popular one is This is Sparta. That is the most popular one.
All right, so hold on. Walk to the one where the man I walk and the man spoke up on the Arcadians. And the Arcadians them say, Leonidas, you only come with a handful of soldier? I expect Sparta's resolve to match your own. Leonidas looked at him and said, you, Arcadian, what do you do? I'm a potter, sire. You, farmer. You, mason. You, bricklayer. And the man says, Spartans, what is your profession? Oh! Man says, see, I brought more soldiers than you did. Big
Still not a better movie than Gladiator. Still not a better movie than Gladiator.
The story, the soundtrack, what makes it so important because of how they act, or well it was acted, you feel like you're a part of it.
Yes, me give you the acting.
All 300 did was appeal to the male machismo.
No, I know that alone, bro.
Yes, remember the quote when the man said, if you find yourself alone riding in the green fields with the sun on your face, do not be troubled. You remember the line from Gladiator?
Yeah, yes, bro.
That's poetry.
All right.
Yo, listen, me give you the acting, but when it come line for line, when the man, all right, when our next bad line from 300, when the man build the wall with the dead body them, and one of the mercenaries them ride out, and the dog chop off him man, and him say, yo, our arrows will block out the sun, right? You imagine that, you know, our arrows will block out the sun. You can imagine how much arrow fire in the sky.
Brian,
The man laugh and say, I guess we'll fight in the shade.
Brian, just read my
Here's
lips.
the movie.
Read my lips. We all love 300, but it is
Brian,
not a better movie than Gladiator.
Yo, me love 300 movie, brother. Listen, me will drop asleep and watch Gladiator. Me nah blink and watch 300.
But me hear Chabby I say,
It's an action movie.
I know Chabby go fling a wrench in the argument, you know.
because one more time, but me hear Brian say him give the acting to Gladiator, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Brian basically we are coming off of Brian quotes. So
That make me feel good, brother. And that make me feel good.
But the delivery.
The man must say,
That's what make it impactful how it's delivered.
the man must say, if you say a poetry class in the book,
It's a main thing to, you know. So you can't have a whole heap of bad quotes. You understand? So I feel like say acting, the storyline is a main thing to, but the acting, once they get the acting right, people feel like say yes, then connected.
Yo, but watch this. Alright, hold on. Watch this. How much money Gladiator make?
we don't know.
So come out to
I'll
the
tell
money.
you right now. Me I go tell you right now. Gladiator make 460.5 million US dollars in.
Mm-hmm.
That's how a
Is that
Gladiator
the
make,
movie?
you know. Eh?
460 in the US.
Yeah. No, it says 460.5 million.
In the US.
They don't say US, they just say that they make.
I'm looking right here, it said in the US. They never say worldwide, US. That and that cover both United States and Canada.
Alright. I mean, I look how much
300
300 make. You know how much 300 make?
Surprise.
456.1.
Yeah.
But nobody now deny say it made a lot of money. The acting was just not good.
I mean, me give acting, me say me give Gladiator the acting. 100%.
But you said Children is a better movie than Gladiator.
To me!
To you.
Yo, listen. Sometime, you know, remember, you know, a different compartments make a movie, you know.
Yeah.
Acting,
Right.
Not only one
the
thing.
storyline,
make
the
children
action.
But
That's the action.
but what in 300 tip Gladiator do?
Action.
Because I would rank it over action as well.
What? Alright.
This is me when it come on to 300. It's just computer generic. You just see it just look goddamn fake.
Generated.
No, that's a graphics. That are the graphics, man. Me
But
a-
when you see Gladiator, you see choreographic scene, fight scene in it. Me nah see that.
Who have the
That
better
time.
fight scenes?
Me nah see that.
Time.
Me nah see that na 300. Me nah see just man a jump up on man shoulder and a fling spear
No,
and
who have
and
the better
slow
fight
motion.
scenes?
and slow
understand?
and them kill it with slow mo. I saw them, you know them kill it with slow mo, so you see blood that splash all about the place. It remind me of Spartacus.
Yes.
Yeah, cause Spartacus follow it.
But that is all day and night. So it's not a great movie as all people make it seem.
Nah, man. Yo,
We
it's a
enjoy
cult-
it,
it's
yes.
a cult classic.
Of course, listen me.
We don't
Enough
deny that.
things come under cult classic. We are foolishness.
I fooled it. Exactly. Scary movie. Cult classic.
Yo, don't this clear movie,
It's
brother.
funny as hell.
It's funny as hell.
What a foolishness.
What a foolishness.
Don't this scare movie, bro.
Look here. A weed plant.
Yo, and
grow
in our next thing, it take. Let me tell you why. Gladiator have better graphics and them like a thing. Them could have afford a bigger actor. It had a bigger budget. Gladiator budget.
Better graphics. That was not better graphics. That's a unique style of graphics where that did not make sense.
What, Gladiator graphics?
I saw them the silver and black.
Nah, man,
Yeah, the
listen,
colour.
man. You hear me say no? Gladiator had better graphics and could afford a better actor.
Sorry, me a change it. Sorry,
Listen, man, Gladiator.
I wasn't listening.
Its budget was 103 million compared to 300's budget of 50 million.
But 300 came out 6 years after, so them should have do better.
The man them never have no money, brother.
They spend money to get a great film. 300 never spend as much to get that, and now get a great film. You have to spend money.
So Chavi, if you're not having money for spend, or you have a spending?
Well, then work with a budget to have one fast.
I mean, if you say the budget has 60 to 65 mil, I guess that's why they full it up as much computer graphics then.
Exactly.
I mean, Matrix full of computer graphics, but at least Matrix 1 did better.
But Matrix budget big.
But to get the best, you have to spend the best sometimes.
But if you're not happy, bro, if you're not happy,
Chavi, let me tell you what go on. The man them going at the meeting and say, yo, we're gonna make a movie and we're gonna just copy and paste a whole heap of things. And that them do.
You're one of this shit. Alright, right now. Well, I'm asking the last question. Cause I'm gonna go now a movie where in the same category like this, them two but better probably. If Gladiator and 300 up on the TV right now for watch, which one am I watch?
They watch Gladiator.
They watch 300 still.
Alright.
Because of the action.
Well on, Chavi, which one you watch? Me no want you no more argument. Which one you watch?
Honestly, me that go with Gladiator.
Alright, so we tie then, sir. We tie. 2 for 2.
Look here. I sat down and I watched Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I love watching, but guess what?
Come on, Rian. All I will love watch Mortal.
One of the worst rated and acted movies me ever seen in my life.
You see the dragon they look and they come out, you saw that they look horrible.
Nasty.
But we love watch it.
I truly love Mortal still.
Me love Mortal, exactly. Me love Mortal.
And then all of that animality for the dragon to come out and still get beat up.
I mean, the dragon they tired.
I say, him animality finally come out and come out for those couple of seconds.
Yo,
and then
listen, man, the man them shouldn't get the dragon fry in a habit, man. Snug. That was a dragon. But yo, I'm telling you, a movie was better than Gladiator and cannot be denied. Same genre. Braveheart.
No doubt about it.
Oh,
bro.
Oh,
freedom!
Oh,
brother, you remember that speech? You remember that speech of the man doing when the man ride back and forth on the ass and the man rally up the man them?
Yes, I am William Wallace.
Yeah.
And you may run and live to fight.
Oh, brother, we can't, brother, come with a different movie. We can't debate what I want. Come with a different movie.
Oh,
try.
One question,
try. Try it good, but
one line from try.
Still put 300 over try.
When I bring him, quote that one quick. Myrmidon, my brothers of the sword, I'd rather fight beside you than any army of thousands. We are lions. I
know exactly. I know which part I'm over that.
Is it more?
Dog them go board it. When them dog them go to the beach.
Yeah.
That part I movie there, I best part.
The man did how much? 50?
I'm not even 50. For the main reason, for them ship, the way ahead of the whole armada.
Here what my problem with try is the one part I'm find out the storyline when me not like. Me not go nowhere for my brother because in love. Him a thief a next man woman.
That's why go war. He did want go war long time.
He did want go war long time, but Brian the man forget involved and defend him brother, bro.
Yeah, let me tell you, him use him brother as an excuse to go war. Because that way they know he couldn't get him brother army plus film army.
You say for me right there, so my brother depend on his own. I tell him that. And if you only see it now, he depend on his own.
But still, Paris was a little bait still no. Did you want Paris get beat up, man? Paris a bait, man. But they really respect Hector, but you can't stand against Try. Them both Try. You can't stand against Achilles and win, man.
Man, I know Achilles, brother.
Achilles.
Achilles.
Hercules.
He wants Achilles.
Hey, that fight was amazing, though, you know.
Yeah, man.
But Chavi, what you say?
Most of them move, yeah. them big fight and something that always start because of a woman. Still.
You know what's that true?
No, no, sir.
Involved, you know, either then take one woman.
Are the woman persuade?
Always.
True. Look for
no, sir. We're gladiator. Braveheart never start over a woman, brother. I lie.
No, well,
I lie. It start over a woman.
Yeah, the man wife never get raped.
Hey, I'm not say woman a destruction.
No.
All in a 300 come to think of the Leonidas wife did up. You know she
That push you are.
That push the war, you know.
Not. Hey.
Look back in the Bible, Samson and Delilah.
Bro.
A woman influence man.
So
no, brother.
So yeah, say.
One question.
Hey, why a question, Chavi?
Because we can talk about some classic movie from back then. But if you like the movie thing now, lose them touch what the writers, them are the actors, them are what going on. Because I not really feel the movie nowadays like.
There's a lot of things, brother. There's a lot of things.
You know, Chavi, movie come like the same thing where we are asked for out here. Where I talk about good music. Good movie out there, you know, but the blockbuster movie them just cover up them good movie there. And pretty much all of the blockbuster movie are pretty much like the same. I mean, look on Rock. Rock pretty much has started the same role in everything we do.
No, let me tell you. In all honesty,
that's a critic of women as well. No? What's his name? The black actor name?
Who that?
Which one?
Kevin Hart.
Oh, Kevin Hart.
Everybody has believed you see the same character.
A one lane pony, you know, or one trick pony, you know.
A couple movie when I like when him come out of that character there. I think him do one when him that help one man in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
I remember where I wanted it really nice.
Because it was based off a true story.
Yeah, that did nice.
Yeah.
You know the funniest thing about Kevin Hart?
You know that funny?
Movie them. It's like remember this one movie when break out. That was which movie again?
Think Like a Man.
And it's like movies before that, I start see Kevin Hart in them. So I wonder if them copy and paste him and put it there.
Copy and paste.
The copy and paste thing I take off tonight. You know?
I see me now. I said, me never remember Kevin Hart and them a movie before.
Yeah, because him never famous yet.
And that's why I critique them, you know, from a lot of black consumers. Is that him just don't change? It's just the same thing you get with him over and over again. Isn't it?
But Ryan, you're a man in the media, right? You can't blame him. I want to bring in him.
And I'm saying work for him because I find him funny.
Yeah, I find him earlier stand-up skit them funnier, really funny. But everything recently just kind of just blah. Me not really feel it. Especially some of the Netflix special that come out recently. In all that.
Agreed. First thing we agree upon since night.
I mean,
the thing about Kevin though, the persons are saying that he sells out. The
whole black thing
for mainstream. Because all right, one of the things they always say is that when you are a big and upcoming comedian, they're going to put you in a dress. You understand? So basically, is that you're going to have to give in to where the
standards of Hollywood.
Or where them want. And that's why, what's his name?
Cat Williams.
That's always the defense of Cat Williams. They never sell out. But I disagree. You understand? I would want to put me in a dress. Hold on now. I would want to put me in a dress. So I understand that viewpoint there. But Cat Williams, we've seen his bad behavior. And I think he needs to take personal responsibility as to why his career never reached the heights.
Agree.
It should have.
Yeah, true. But also in reality, Cat Williams funnier than Kevin Hart.
Yeah, nobody not dispute that. So in reality, is Cat Williams killing his own career?
Yeah, man.
So to start that hate from Kevin Hart, the reality is that this is how it is. You're dispensable.
And
so once you fail, a next man will come up.
Right. If it's making money or staying broke in your lane, everybody are gonna choose making money.
Exactly.
Yeah, but character same way you have to stand for something same way. The man decides say, oh, man, nah, wearing a dress. Me just now wearing a dress. And Hollywood I gotta have me off. I gotta have me off. You have man who still pre that way, you know. You have man who still have a little character where you say, all right.
Because the hungry don't lick them right way, Travis.
No, and I really see that, you know.
That man, the hungry don't lick them right way, bro.
True, you know, because at the end of the day, a next man's shoes you can't walk in a next man's shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
Then look on it this way, you know. Then you could have said the same thing if two criminals come here so and tell us, look here, because I'm hungry, me go kill people, you know. You could have looked on it that way too.
But my thing,
No, but because I can't walk in a film show, because I not look on it so. I look on it in a film shows.
so all right. So where Rian say with this, so every man we put on a dress in Hollywood, black man is a sellout.
They're viewed as that because they're trying to. Alright, it goes back to I believe how they used to make black people look.
So look for a man like Tyler Perry where that build film empire on stage and so on.
Exactly. I don't like it.
Yeah, but
They believe that he appeals to. Sorry, Travis. They believe that he appeals to the stereotype of what's wrong with black culture. So that black consumers don't like him. One of his biggest critics is Spike Lee.
But bro, Rian, are you please black people? Because if you make slavery movie is an issue. Me see them complain about Black Panther. Them are complaining about the dress thing. Where you draw the line with black people?
You cannot. And you know why?
You cannot.
I'm going to tell you why. Because me and my wife have talked about this since morning. Let me tell you why. Black people get manipulated so easily. Why do you think, all right, in America, the stereotype is fried chicken, grape Kool-Aid, and watermelon.
Yeah.
Who in the world not like fried chicken, grape Kool-Aid, and watermelon? Black, white, and Chinese love it.
Everybody.
So why is it a stereotype?
It's delicious.
Why? Here's why. You know, blackface and minstrel shows back in the day, right? One of my favorite movies I ever watched is Bamboozled.
Yeah.
Where it's a spoof, really. Not spoof, satire. Satire is when you use seriousness in a joking form to bring across a message. Right? So Bamboozled was done by Spike Lee, where he had two black men done blackface and tap danced. Right? Yeah. To mock what they used to do back then, but it became very popular where even a lot of black people loved it. But then there's other black persons that hated it. And it led to the person who started the role dying because of a black crew called what them name? Remember what them name? The Mau Mau's, led by Mos Def. And they end up killing him in the end to send a message that they can't respect black culture. But the spoof, the satire about that, these same persons who were defending black culture were doing the things that made black people look bad. So them have young, them have drink liquor, they find ends, nah work, nah nothing. So I say you are come against them for doing the blackface, but you now add to it because you are buy the liquor from the bomb from these liquor stores where
the same thing in reality.
In a reality.
Yeah.
You see me I say, and that's the reality no, because a lot of persons you realize who come against these things and speak of pro-black. If you look upon how them live, then themselves add nothing positive to the narrative. You see me I say?
Yeah.
But going not straying though, but that's why the watermelon and the Kool-Aid, because back then when white persons used to don blackface, these were the things that they portrayed black people to be. Lazy, always sleeping, hours I eat watermelon, Kool-Aid, the fried chicken.
And that is one of the point what I eat too. But there was I don't know if I see a movie, but they had two government elected officials acting crazy in the White House in a particular movie. And them that eat fried chicken and, drink the grape Kool-Aid and I go on with a bag of things.
Undercover Brother?
No, Undercover Brother.
That was a classic movie.
Classic.
But
classic.
This is the thing. Ever since that happened, them start look on black people as eating only
fried chicken,
grape Kool-Aid and watermelon.
Yet,
everybody in the world love it.
Have the big lip.
You get me? I say, look on the white woman them right now, especially the Kardashian them. So we too easily manipulated. So we can't please them. You want a totally black movie, Black Panther come out, then complain. You want this a movie, it come out, then complain.
Yeah, you always have a select group I find some fault amongst black culture. Black people.
Because you then get paid for
Me did find it really surprising when you hear black people come out and say they're tired to see people going out go watch Black Panther and them African print and black.
Yo,
and
I love that.
I mean, like, we finally have a movie where we're now a slave.
You get me? I say, we are king. We are king.
King. And it's still an issue.
Yo.
It just speaks to the extraness of black people, which is not a bad thing. We're extra, you know.
I mean, and I like nobody come out and say, yo, Black Panther, the greatest movie ever. We're just glad to see one movie come out, we are just black stuff.
Man.
And yeah, so what's wrong to support it, but man.
But it was going to happen doing it because if you want, all of we here, we're familiar with comics, say no about the Black Panther being a part of Marvel.
Yeah.
You understand? And Black Panther is not the only black Marvel superhero.
No. Me I go be a joke.
Exactly.
But me I go educate the people them right now. Marvel, if it wasn't for a black superhero, Marvel wouldn't be where it's at right now.
Blade.
Oh, you mean a Blade save Marvel?
Blade kick off everything.
I him save the industry.
You remember
before or after Blade? Before,
Blade, man.
Up to Iron Man. A Blade.
You remember Rona joking a couple episodes before and say, when the BC make Batman black, I wonder how black people that feel.
But there's a black Batman.
Now,
in the comics them now, there's a black Batman.
Yeah, we know. I will see one in the animation as well, but it's impactful in that sense because I know them come from alternative universe and things like that. But if you make the main character, the main one.
But yo, you know, say it coming like I see the future in another episode because when the Batman movie come out, you know, say Commissioner Gordon in it is black now, right?
Yeah.
People are complaining about that. Say, why is Commissioner Gordon black? And I'm gonna make an issue of it.
Never issue. Here's why.
Stay true to the storyline.
Stay true to the storyline. Because now you have a gay Superman, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You never have a gay Superman.
Superman? Alright,
yeah, man.
son.
In an alternate universe, there's a gay Superman.
No, it's son.
No.
Alright.
And they have done it to please that community.
Yeah.
So the reality is that white don't change a story just to please a community.
But
I agree with that.
Yes, I agree. But guess what they do? They not just change the origin of Superman and say, hey, well, Superman there with Lois Lane and she gone gay. And in gone gay. You know what them do? They make an alternative universe. Them play upon the concept of the multiverse. Me not have no problem with that.
Well, I say it was only done to appeal to a community.
Yeah.
You get me? I say
because you know why?
Never needed.
Because cultural appropriation, it's so involved in movies right now. I don't have a problem with. So,
right. You know that in Rugrats.
Before you go Rugrats,
yeah.
Why them complain about Commissioner Gordon and never complain about Catwoman?
Who became black?
Yeah, Zoe Kravitz played Catwoman and she's black. Halle Berry played Catwoman and she's black.
She's black.
But Catwoman was always white in the comics.
Always white, yeah.
Why
but in the first movie, they portray her as a black woman. So I guess that kind of resonate already. And they must say, all right, I guess we can work with this. So, but this is the thing. I believe if you no matter the color of the actor you use, once you stay true to the source material. No, it some might matter to me. Me not gonna tell no lie. Some might matter to me. Because
to me too.
Because all right. What me can? All right. Suppose you flip the Martian Manhunter and say, yo, instead of making him an alien, you're gonna make him an Asian. I mean, you gonna resonate like?
No. Well, I know that a change in the source material. No, if you use an Asian for play him, we don't have no problem with that.
But Martian Manhunter seems like a black man.
Them portray him as black or white.
Them always
Especially
portray
in the
him 10 feet. Now the comic we see sometime him predominantly black.
Sometime in white.
But it are but when I say in the commissioner, right?
Yeah.
You always know him as being a white man.
Mm-hmm.
Me never think you really need to change him to a black man for please who.
But I know please the commissioner Zane,
Yeah.
the guy we play him, they're going to bring Commissioner Garden spin-off series, I think on HBO, and him have a story.
Yeah.
So what them do is them a try work him in.
Yeah, but me I say, yeah. We see what they're doing here, but we never want that.
Me not have a problem with it.
We never need that because that's the thing where sometimes you're going too far now because you flip up things just to accommodate and bring in minority and things. If the dude Caucasian, it a show from the history books them Caucasian. Why 2022 you got decide to choose him and make him be black?
Because they are trying to appeal to the woke culture.
We make never make him black long time then.
Exactly.
Let me show you a thing. Why me not have a problem with the color of the person playing at the movie. But at the source material where if you change him origin.
No, we can't understand that. We can't understand that in a brain. Understand the source material where I say.
Example. You have a Batwoman series, in?
Yeah.
Batwoman in a one of them white and in a one of series she black.
Mm-hmm.
Me not have a problem with her color. You know what I have a problem with? Where in a one of them Batwoman is a lesbian. Where the backside that come from?
To appeal to a community.
And it's the same thing that they're doing when with the black as well, because they might appeal to us. They not just change him, if they just change him sick, you know.
You see, me never really care, you know, because honestly,
right. Question.
The movie wasn't about it.
Question. What if Batman Butler became black?
Alfred,
yeah.
I don't care. Because at the end of the
day, that caused the biggest uproar.
Yo, when you make a Batman movie, the movie isn't supposed to be about the side characters. It's supposed to be the main character, and that's why I'm
for me, everything come into play for me. If it's not broken, just don't change it.
Hold on, you watch Batman
that's the point.
Hold on, you wanna watch the Batman yet?
No, we don't watch it yet.
Yo, we don't have to watch it, brother.
No, we're gonna watch it, but what me answer is that me never see the point of making Commissioner Gardner a black man. That's what we just say. Me just never see the point.
For example, Jermaine, look upon Justice League, right?
Yeah.
You know which character affected me watching Justice League?
Careful now, you know.
Who that?
Green Lantern. Here's why.
Why?
I grew up on the Justice Friends.
Oh.
In the Justice Friends, which was the source material for from the old time comics, DC comics. Green Lantern is a white man.
Yeah. But listen.
And I'm finished, man.
Kaya style lantern.
Every time I see the black Green Lantern, all I remember is just his friends. And I say, why them change him to a black man?
This is my thing in Ryan. With DC and Marvel, right? We have enough black characters that way you can build stories upon them.
Mm-hmm.
You need to flip a character and say, we're hold on, Brian.
No, we need to answer Ryan thing. But
yeah, man. And this what them keep. This is how them keep doing. You know, all right. We have enough black character now in a both franchise where you can build a storyline pan, you know. We don't need you to go and pinpoint somebody and say, we're gonna do a black Superman. We never ask for a black Superman.
True.
Who cares about a black Superman?
Come on.
True.
But to add to that though, quickly.
No, hold on, Ryan. Hold on.
Spike.
You see the Green Lantern? There is a white Green Lantern and there is a black Green Lantern. A multiple of them you have.
No, I was gonna mention that.
No, but the two where we more resonate with is the white one and the black one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say weird. I'm more understanding was realized that when the Green Lantern movie, which flopped, came out, you have multiple Green Lanterns.
Okay. And the only reason why the white one come in, while the black one come in after, you know, was I think either Hal Jordan died or he was moved away to somewhere else.
I think it depends on which timeline. I think in the Justice League, did move, no? I think that's something like so.
Al Jordan was moved away to a different sector.
Yeah.
So that's why
this
I never
one
have
came.
no problem with
Yeah,
it.
but you see, my thing is when you come on to iconic role, like with the same commissioner right there, so yo, just make the man stay Caucasian. We not fighting up on that, please. We don't need to make it. Nobody make him Chinese. Nobody make him black. Just make him tan, white, and done.
Me not have a problem.
Look for X-Men.
Well, me not have a problem with an actor. Whatever color you want to choose, or whoever can do the job for me. But if you just have a change him to please a fan base, me have a dry line.
But that's what them a do.
But that at the end of the day, that is the important thing, the fan base. Because what if that fan base, so you mentioned the lesbian and everything. If that community spend that money or have that power, they will go towards that. So as they say, come down now, you know, we are see that more and more in everything nowadays.
But let me ask you a question, Chavi. Which community you feel like better or bigger in terms of spending money? Our community in terms of the general population where in it for the love of the comic book, or the community where just want to see them own represented in it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be biased.
The community where want to see the fandom or the comic book bigger.
No, I feel like the community where that other community. Because that other community more powerful. Because them in a more powerful positions.
But the thing is, Brian, if a community wants to see one of them represented, encourage them to create a new comic then.
Exactly. Go build your own something then.
Go build your own.
Alright.
I'm sure I want to make a point about X-Men. In an X-Men, because for sure, my viewpoint is not based upon only black people alone, right? I just don't like trying to change the source material for fit a group or a certain agenda or
a minority.
Yeah.
Or a minority. Look on this. Spike in an X-Men Evolution, right? Where he was introduced. He's a black youth.
Yeah.
So every time me hear Spike, I see a black youth there in a movie, him look Latino.
Yeah.
I'm like him Greek or something. So I say, why never is a black man? Spike black. You get what I'm saying?
So imagine if you come out with a Static Shock movie and the brother white. Well, you see what me talk about, Brian. You see what me talk about.
Yeah.
But this is how my sister in a journey. Because I remember I have movies where probably Star wasn't black or so, but the black man dead. And you have people that say, then why the black man have to dead? Why it always have to be the black man?
Yeah, I always saying to dead early in the movie, right?
Especially the horror movie.
Yeah, so you have people that say, you still have an ex-man who say, so why the Star gonna be black or the Star gonna be white? So therefore, when I think that second part, when I think it can go please because
no. But hold on the Chavi. You see, in a movie like that, when I have not source material, if you want to make the Star black, white, Asian, Greek, or Chinese, exactly, no problem.
But when you adapt it from something else, no.
Yeah, but as I say now, this the world no, and just movie wise, in everything, every aspect no. At this, I see them go towards.
Imagine if then they make the Spartans them black. Jesus.
Then couldn't lose the war. How do you? It wouldn't take 300. It wouldn't take 3.
Imagine the backlash from the Caucasian community.
Yo, we no business about that. Oh, I make them black and Haitian.
But you see what me talk about because in the history book they weren't black.
Of course, that bro. Which part of man? Well, no. They were more white, you know. God, that side of Europe, there, you know.
Were Greeks, right?
Yeah,
they were Greeks.
Yeah, them white.
They ain't black.
Them white.
Yes, they ain't black.
No, them white. Don't
make Giannis change your.
But no, yo. L.A. Lewis say your skin is not black, you know. Remember, you know.
Maroon.
Listen, people, we have a L.A. Lewis episode that come on. The man called me and Brian Duns. But
I tell you.
when you look out feet.
Yo, the man said, him make Andrew then a power, and Andrew just figure out where him come from.
Yes. Ah, boy.
Nah, drop no more spoiler upon that one still. But
it entertaining 1 hour. How much Ryan? Over an hour no?
no, I don't even remember my brother car. More while now laugh, me a laugh, you know. Yeah, man. I tell us when I start the interview, I sober, or interview take a turn by done my junk. But off the drink.
So, you know, some marks, man, them one more question to become pertain to the black thing still.
Yeah.
Yes.
In terms of me, male actors,
Yeah.
is it like Will Smith are the greatest black male actor?
Who?
Who?
Will Smith?
Denzel Washington.
Or when
The greatest black
when
male
Will
actor
Smith when Will Smith ever come up in that discussion?
And that me I wonder.
No, man trending right now, so you can't leave him out.
No, dog, the man trending for a different reason, brother.
But they have to be
He's an Arsenal fan, no, so you know him deal with the revisionist history and thing, isn't it?
Yo, nobody with it, cause nobody an archaeologist like Man U fan them.
So
They say pick up ancient relics.
Yeah. You have a couple of them up there, no, man. You have Cindy. When him Cindy Pat.
Cindy Poitier.
Cindy, yes.
Greatest that. Legend that.
Him up there.
I pick Samuel.
Cuban Gooden Jr. up there as well on him day name heydays.
Well, no, we're not
Radio.
Cuba so high yet.
Oh, forget James Earl Jones, the man there.
Exactly.
The man
He
there.
was a legend.
The man there. So I mean, Will Smith.
Yo, hold on there. Let me ask you a question.
Morgan Freeman.
Oh,
Hold on there. Let me ask you a question. Who do a more iconic role in a history of movies than James Earl Jones?
you talk Mufasa.
Mufasa one.
Mufasa is more known for Mufasa than anything else. No,
You feel so?
no, look here. To the point.
But don't forget.
Hold on there. Who you think play Vader?
Darth Vader, yeah, Darth Vader.
It is so iconic with Mufasa that even when they had the new we call it the CGI, they had to still use him, even though they use entire new cast except him.
Yeah, man.
And don't forget now, Chadwick Boseman coming a whole heap of iconic role as well, you know. Whole heap.
Yeah, he was on the up. It was on the up, a serious up.
Yeah, man.
Ryan, Darth Vader, you know, bro. Darth Vader basically are the face of Star Wars.
And the father.
You see me I say?
Hey, but watch out for Brandon. When name?
Oh, and just to clear up something I want to say earlier on still.
Yes. But who? 300?
Probably people not say it, but to me, Black Panther one of the greatest movies I've ever watched.
Oh God, Chabi, you just throw a wrench in the thing. Yeah, well,
Better than the Avengers.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah, make a wrap up now, cause we can't. Wrap up.
But look out for Killmonger.
Chadwick
Look out for Killmonger.
That youth will play him though.
Yeah, man.
You mean Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, me I support him, but Chavi, wow.
Yeah.
The greatest movie where you say the greatest movie what?
No man, one of the greatest movies I've watched for that.
One of the greatest.
Top 100?
I wouldn't put it. Jesus Christ. Right. Yo, wrap up.
Bossman, Chadwick Bossman's.
Yo, Mark, wrap up.
I know Bossman's brother, Bossman.
Chadwick Bossman African accent these irritate me still.
I know Bossman brother had the one named
Bossman. In African accent they irritate me. Cause you sound so fake.
Yo.
So Ryan, you know how much African you meet in a year life?
It sounded so fake.
How much African you meet in a year life?
You have one per Arsenal fan TV. You have
Kelechi.
Who else? You have a couple of Michael we meet where we know Ryan.
Linda?
Now, you hear what I say? I agree with Ryan. We have a couple where we know we don't saw nothing like that, man.
Right,
yeah, because Africa big, you know, brother.
It's
Africa
large.
Continent,
man.
So the man could have come from one part where you never meet somebody yet from.
Yeah, Wakanda,
the fictional world.
Yo, hey, you know what here a joke?
Yeah.
You know say when Black Panther just dropped Zane, me dey work one day and a black brother come in And I don't remember which jersey I wear. So me and him start chat. And I say, so yo, where you from? And the man say, Uganda. And a woman there eavesdrop on the conversation. And she say, yo, Brian, he's where from Black Panthers. Brother Moan dead. Moan dead.
Uganda forever.
Yo,
Chavi,
this cat here feels say Wakanda is a real place.
but Chavi, me not sure about the great part still, but me get a good move. You can't say good movie.
Good movie.
Me get a good movie.
Top 100 maybe.
Yeah, big maybe.
The only
Big
thing
maybe.
I'm understand why when name the ape man ape, that's not how he really looks, you know. They change it because I think they never want to appeal to the stereotype because actually they add on a monkey suit in Marvel.
Oh, you mean my boy
My boy, you come from the Caribbean island. They were coming now. The big thick brother you attack.
Yeah, man.
Ape.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. In the movie, him actually big and thick and have on a gorilla,
You
Yeah.
mean the
a white
comic?
gorilla.
Now the comic.
Nah, comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But
Him
that
wear
thing
the
for the
skin of the
movie.
gorilla.
Yeah,
Him wear the gorilla skin.
skin. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then
but
put,
listen,
but
listen.
yeah, imagine that man a come in a movie with a gorilla skin on him. How that gonna look, Rian?
How that have a look?
I don't want them more stick to the source material. I'm sorry.
You want the people them
Bro.
get fire?
Yeah, bro. Oh God, man. Him couldn't make like a movie from it. Bro,
Oh, no,
Brian,
yeah.
come on, man.
Brother, I not even him would get the blame, brother. Rian, the black community that uproar, brother. See it there? See it there, they must say black people are monkey.
And the white and some of the white man them like Joe Rogan would have run with it.
Joe
Yeah.
Rogan and in podcast.
I tell you.
All right.
In podcast, you know.
Yeah, man, I like some episode in podcast.
Yeah.
Some.
Some.
Yeah,
Definitely
man.
some.
You have some of those that make no sense.
I tell you, bro.
Yeah.
Joe
man.
Rogan. You remember the days of I'm sure the name
I remember about
MTV.
but he must set the race for the podcast coming. You know, he might do him thing.
Yeah, man.
Can't
Man
say
blaze the road, man.
At the trailblazer, I mean that big
Yeah.
100 million deal from 100 million from Spotify.
Yo, Daddy Joe. If you want to run with you know, you don't know the last of the real year.
Because yes, black people sell out though.
And I wouldn't be first.
You know, so me if I ask somebody how I sell out thing, you go like, what you do? You
They
get this
sign a contract,
paper
bro.
and you just say, yo, I'm gonna sell out my race and rate
Yeah, man, they sign a contract, bro. Not like when the black man them sell out them black man for go catch them black man.
Fear
They sign a
factor.
contract.
A fear factor the name?
Fear factor.
Fear factor, yeah.
Yeah. I know the man have one of the biggest podcasts in the world, low.
I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you.
Yeah.
I
Big him up,
So-
big up to him.
Yeah. Yes, a fear factor for real. Right. You know, see, I could think that it's nice still.
Me
People
say
about,
enjoy, man.
people about scorpion and crawl upon them.
I feel eat worm and all these things. Come like
Man,
boogeyman
do it,
for
you know?
wrestling.
You know more than do it though?
Yo, Boogeyman, a real worm him didn't eat?
Yeah.
Lad.
Yo, me say more than do it, brother. Cause me not no fear. Me no response.
All right, peeps. So we can wrap up here now.
Yeah, man, you don't know. I eat that, you know.
We have couple more. We have couple more episode in the bag. We gonna come out. We have L.A. Lewis. We have Rasai. We have two more after that too. Yo, what how the man them feel about the sexual assault episode there?
You know what? It me I go make right now. Cause me like the facts the way I highlight things like that, you know.
Alright. I wanted
Yeah, man.
I wanted it heavy still.
He heavy, brother. He heavy for digest. Me not tell no
Yeah,
lie.
man.
But
heavy,
it
man.
needed to be spoken about, you know.
Yeah, man.
Things like that need to come to light.
Yeah, man.
And for persons listening, you know, this is a podcast where you're able to talk about various issues and topics. And this is a good platform for you to express yourself. So if you have a story to tell, you can reach out to us and we'll welcome you here.
Yeah,
Which is right.
Which is right. And before we cut, you know, more extend the welcome to, you know, a member of the transgender community. Because me have a question more ask, you know, and it's regarding transgender and sports. So
Yeah.
me I reach out to, you know, any member. Yo, we're not there for criticize, you know, we're there for communicate.
And learn.
Yeah, each one teach one. So if there's a person out there that wants to come and voice them opinion, and if they think transgenders belong in sports, do they gain an advantage or disadvantage? Just reach out and make we know.
All right. And with that said, we are out. And Gladiator better than 300.